the world is still super hostile. And at this point, it's mostly down to this right here, the Mastery Monument. It doesn't really show mastery of the map, just that you've made grass grow all the way here. Oh, to have Silk Touch. All problems would be solved. But we're not so lucky. What we can do is place the diamond block on the monument. So, for anyone that doesn't feel like growing grass across the entire map, we win! Yay! But I'm not going to be defeated so easily. When thinking about all of our options for getting grass here, of which Silk Touch and Pistons are not options, I remembered that we do have another option. Now, it's not going to be quick by any means, but it should be quicker than the original path back through Intersection 3 and Cavern of Sky and Intersection 2 and Legacy of Contempt. Where we're going to go is Starlight Cavern. Because in Starlight Cavern, there is a shortcut straight to Planar Warp. Now, that portion of Planar Warp is like completely dark. We didn't go to that side of the entire area. So that's not going to help us. Where's our way down here? Did we even make a way down here? We probably didn't, did we? I'll keep looking. It's been a while since we've been back over here, so maybe we should make some ladders. Sounds like a problem for later. Digging down cobblestone it is. We got a diamond pickaxe. It's fine. Alright. Howdy, magenta wool. It's right through here. Down another cobblestone pillar. We're going to be building a whole grass staircase thing. So, these cobblestone pillars and ways to get back up are going to be irrelevant pretty soon anyway. Anyways, we got another act. And here it is. The secret shortcut tunnel to Planar Warp. Notably, this is one of the locations where you have a bedrock wall of some description. Ooh, and it's bedrock that way too. Interesting. Well, once we finish this, and we get to go into spectator mode and fly through the map, we can try to see where all these bedrock walls are. But not right now. In fact, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that in spectator mode. We'll see. At any rate, we now have here. You can see where we have been before, but that's not exactly helpful. What we need now is a tunnel from -96, 30, -57, over to somewhere we actually can make use of. Now, the first location that comes to mind would be right under our Planar Warp base. So to get there, trying to figure this out. It's gonna be further this way, and then 9 this way. Okay. So another thing that this episode is going to be different is it's going to have a lot of sped up portions, like tunneling through walls. So that's what we're going to do. Step 1. Tunnel through the wall. And here we are at the correct X and Z location And what I'm guessing is we are too low compared to the planar warp base. So what we're going to do now is maybe dig up this direction, I guess. Oh, there's some monsters. If we go towards them, we'll find the exit. Or an exit, I suppose. Now, where I'm expecting this to end up is the lower area of planar warp diamond area before the gravel. At least that's what I'm expecting. If I've done this right. Oh, look, another rack. Where are we? We are under the base. That's not where we want to be. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We came out here. Okay, what we want to be is further down, it seems. I guess that down there is really close to bedrock. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, we were at 30 before. And we need to get down to basically 0 at this point. Wow. Very low down. Alright. Let's see if we can find... Is it negative... Is it negative 34? Yeah. Creeper? I'm trying to do coordinate things right now. Stop bothering me. Back over. Coordinates. Coordinates. Alright. This isn't too far, so I think we can manage to actually get our way in there. You can see planar warp up there. A lot of things. Then eventually we're going to want to go this way a little bit, but let's get up to the 30 that we were at before. We're gonna do this. I'm determined. We didn't come this far just to give up now. Alright, there's level 30. Now we need to go this way? Yep. So negative 134. Check. And then this way. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here, this is all going to be expanded upon and improved to be able to get grass through here. But at least we now have a tunnel that goes from the secret shortcut tunnel down to right about here. Let's add myself nice notification that that's where that is. Okay. So, next on the list of things we need to do to get grass to there is get grass into this gravel room. That's on 12, okay. I think what we're going to try to do is take the grass back basically along the path that we take to walk to it. There's a giant slime up there. I love it. Which is a slight problem because this area is still slightly dangerous. But I think we'll be able to manage. The one potential problem is this room. Because our weight up there is not very conductive to making it 3 wide. So what we're going to do is build ourselves a nice staircase over here. Eventually it's going to be 3 wide and have dirt on top. But for now, it's just an attempt to get up high enough that we can build this way. Also, it's a slightly more convenient way to get to where we're going. A little bit more straightforward than the kind of janky path that we used to have to take. Now, is Skeletons going to shoot me? I don't think so. I think this is a good path. Yeah, there's a little bit of darkness down there, but what are you going to do? Also, looks like we're a little bit high up. That's okay. We're avoiding all those monsters there. So honestly, that's probably a good plan. Alright, next up, this area. Over there is where we want to be. So what I'm going to do, and it may be foolish, is I'm going to just construct a big ol' platform through the middle here. Hopefully nothing falls on us, but maybe they will. It's hard to tell. Keeps the stakes up, I suppose. That's where we want to be. So we go all the way over here, and then we can just go along the wall in the middle. Technically, we could have built around the entire way. Where's the fun in that? There is potential for skeletons, but for the most part, I think it'll be okay. I want to go that way. Okay, that was part of my staircase. All right, let's this way. Plus, we got some more diamonds, so that's nice. Not that we need more diamonds, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Add some lights, always good. And down here. Spider, what you doing? Had enough of your shenanigans. Okay. So that's a partial way to get from here to there. And that just leaves the last leg. Getting from there to here. Alright, let's get the coordinates back up. The grass is at 104, 160, 54. So if we go... that was the problem with this direction. If we go further in a little bit, maybe we'd have better success. Maybe right here? Right here? Hopefully don't run into bedrock. So if we can dig a tunnel straight up to where we need to be and then go straight across, that'd be ideal. Okay, targets here is going to be a Y of 54 and a Z of 160. As you can also see, we used up the last of our first diamond pickaxe, so now we're on to the second one. And there's no shortage of diamonds, so we don't need to worry. Because we're going to be doing a substantial amount of digging still. And a substantial amount of building across the areas that we've actually made paths instead of digging out and out. Looks like going this far back actually worked perfectly for us. Ah, he says that. And then this happens. Well. Don't worry about it. Okay, how much further? Just a little bit higher. A little bit further this way. We might end up having to light up a little bit of stuff just to make our lives easier in here. $52, $53, $54. And that worked out very nicely, because now here is 160. So that just means we need to go this way now. And this way is very likely to be going over the void and all that. So, or maybe it's up in the ceiling area good enough that we don't have to worry about it. That'd be nice, but I'm not holding my breath. We'll see what we get. Aha. Alright. So over there is where we want to be. And over here is where we are. What's the situation? Looks pretty good. Actually looks very good. We have a minimal chance of things spawning there. And if we do fall, we're going to fall in the void, maybe. I could probably angle it so we don't fall in the void. Okay. This is good. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Light. Our other tunnels were not successful. But these tunnels and bridges and stuff today have been wildly successful. I guess that's what we get for trying to circumvent everything. If you just try to go straight there, you're going to have a bad time. But if you give yourself some checkpoints, you can actually accomplish your goals. There's a pig. A pig spawned in the grass and then fell down here. Move, cow. Move, pig. Look at this. Here's our grass. Alright. Now what we're going to do, for whenever we have pathways like this, we're going to have a cobblestone base and then grass on top of it. Because that'll make it easier to recollect the dirt afterwards. Because I don't think we have enough dirt to make a 3-wide path all the way back or all around here. So, here's an idea. Grass like this. And then we have cobblestone. So I'm going to build out this cobblestone, put dirt on it, and then I'm going to speed through building down to there, and then get myself a nice perch to watch the grass grow at super speed. But first, I'm going to build this quicker, and then give you a nice tour of our first section of grass growing. So, here goes. Super speedy time. Well, partially speedy time, and then super speedy time to watch the grass grow. And there you have it. One enormous tunnel. And all the cobblestone you can ever dream of. This is going to despawn. I'm not going to worry about it. Now, I had to make the tunnel 4 blocks tall for the staircase portion. Because I'm going to be laying a layer of grass, or it's going to be dirt at the start, but it's going to become a layer of grass down the tunnel. And if I made it only twice tall, I wouldn't be able to walk down at the same time. So, there's that. And here is the last of the dirt we have available to us. So I'll lay that down. Technically there's more dirt available, but this is enough to use at a time, I suppose. Oh yeah, it's nice and dark in here now. That's great. Okay. Our dirt bridge is nice and lit. These wool don't count, but we already have all the wool, so it doesn't matter. And in all that time that we were building and tunneling, the grass has managed to grow to here. So that is the whole deal with this. This is going to take forever. And, as an additional problem, I don't believe that there's any way to tab out of Minecraft. At least not in this version. In later versions, there's a variety of things that allow you to leave Minecraft running while you're doing other stuff. And technically, we could update to a later version of Minecraft. Where's the fun in that? What we're gonna do is add a nice backstop here so nothing weird happens. Is this a good spot? No. Stand right here and wait for the grass to get to here. Yep, that's what we're doing now. Waiting for grass to grow. And then once it gets to here, we'll dig up most of the dirt and make it go down the staircase. This is our life now. Sigh. It is time to speed up time. Okay, that was an hour and a half. Let's see how much progress we've made. Also, animals, please don't push me off. We've managed to get from here. Managed to go 1, 2. I disapprove of all these animals. I'm getting rid of them. I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 17 blocks in 90 minutes. Yikes. That's not great. That's not great. And I walk one step away and the stuff keeps spawning. So, yeah. That's not good. And that sound is a different game. Anyways. Okay. Interesting. We're talking, what's that? 5 or 6 minutes to move one block, I think. Let's get an exact number. So it went 17 blocks in, it was 85 minutes. Well, that's very specific. 5 minutes per block movement. That's terrible. You know how long this is going to take if it moves 1 block per 5 minutes? Also, as you might have noticed, it was an absolute pain in the butt to try to record this and do other things when I can't get Minecraft Beta 1.5 to stay open by itself without me focusing on it. So, what we're going to do is throw... Pork chops are pretty good, but I don't need them. So I'm throwing them in the void. Just down there at any rate. Step 1. Retrieve dirt. And we're gonna have to light up the cobblestone again so nothing spawns here. And we're gonna be keeping some backup grass around, so we don't get ourselves into a situation where we accidentally have some creeper blow up all the grass or something. And then it's all gone. So we're keeping this one. And probably every time we move forwards, we're going to keep some grass at the end. That's just a good plan. So what I'm thinking is that we are not going to try to record the, honestly at this point, possibly days of footage it would take to actually watch this grass grow all the way back. And from here, we barely even got to watch the grass grow. It was mostly just animals standing in the way. So what I'm going to do for the rest of this video is build the rest of the tunnel system. All the tunnels and bridges, everything we need. And then, only while working and sleeping, I will leave Minecraft open, push myself into some kind of hole in the wall, and everything will be fine. That's the plan. Alright. We've managed to make it like halfway across the first bridge. So it needs to come down here. It needs to come down here. It needs to go down the staircase. Also, we're going to get more dirt, because I don't think we have quite enough dirt to last 8 hours of grass growing. So, 2 things we're going to do. We're going to continue building all the bridges and things, and then go get some dirt. That's also going to be sped up. So, here we go again. Sped up content. And there we have it. Oh, I can get rid of this. A full path from the bonus monument, mastery monument, bonus goal, grass, right here, all the way back. Very amusingly, cuts straight through my tree farm, straight through my door, creates two separate ways to go through to Starlight Cavern, right next to each other. Didn't run into any bedrock, so that's fantastic for me. Goes straight down here. Down into the secret tunnel. That glowstone's technically in the way, I'm gonna get rid of it. Give me a torch instead. Through the secret tunnel. Squeezing through here where it's only 2 blocks wide, which potentially could be a problem. If only a very minor one. Compared to the amount of time this is going to take, that's going to be not a huge problem, but still. Down the secret tunnel. Out of the secret tunnel. Into the new secret tunnel. Which looks like a regular tunnel. Because most of the tunnels end up being 3-block wide, 3x3 stone tunnels. So this looks very official, but it's actually a complete fabrication. Then this keeps going this way, but that's a lie. Need to go down this way. Down into the planar warp basement kind of place. Past our ladder that goes back up to our planar warp base. Through the gravel. Dug out some more gravel to make this perfect. It's gonna go over to this door. It's going to make a turn here, I could probably go straight through here. When you're dealing with grass growth, any few seconds is worth saving. So we're going to go straight through this wall instead of going that way 5 blocks and then back. Going over there, taking that path, instead of making this, would literally take another 40 minutes. Because it needs to grow 10 extra blocks to go that way. That's the kind of ridiculousness where we're dealing with here. That's why I really, really would have preferred having a straight shot straight to where we need to go. But no, there's bedrock in the way. We can't have nice things. And that right there is why we're going to end up just shoving ourselves inside of a wall while we wait for the grass to grow. So no monsters can attack us. Look at that. 40 minutes saved with only a few pickaxings. Then it crosses over this lava moat. Through here. Over to the other side. Through here. Then we're gonna go this way. Is that a hole in the wall that exploded? Fancy. Up the staircase. It's so nice and wide. Across this path. Down a few steps. Across the diamond room. Skeleton, I see you over there. Don't mess with me. This is probably one of the less safe rooms for this whole process. But overall, it's okay. Down here. Ow. Rude. Very rude. Okay. Here's another one of those situations where we could save ourselves a bit of time. If instead of coming down here and then going back up, we instead it's gonna be a little high, I think. Okay, there this is. If instead of doing that, we make this the end of this path and have it turn this way, we can save ourselves a little bit more time. Yep, this is a good plan. There's probably a optimum path where you hug next to the bedrock or something. But since I don't know exactly where all the bedrock is, that's not viable. Okay. So instead of going that way, we're going this way. Good. Good. That'll work. Then we got this path that we already built. And there's the dirt. Let's see if it's grown any while we were building all this. Like, the other question is, how far away can I be from the grass and it will keep growing? Oh yeah, it's moved like 2 blocks. So 10 of the minutes that I spent building this were within distance for it to keep growing, or something like that. Next problem, we need more dirt. So I'm going to go to Grave of the Dragon and dig up, oh, I don't know, 5 more stacks of dirt? That sound about right? That sounds about right. 5 stacks of dirt, here we come. In super speedy mode. more stacks of dirt gets us to here. Now we just need to find a good spot to live in a wall while this grows. Presumably right around here. I'm going to have to do some investigating to see how far away from the grass I can be and it still grows. Because that's going to make a huge difference to how far we can actually make this grass grow per wall sitting session. So I think we got 9 stacks of dirt all together now. This is going to take literally days. What a process. Ridiculous. Alright. That's fine. I'm gonna go live in a wall. And not watch the grass grow, but just wait for it to grow. It's a whole thing. Goodbye.